I'm just trying to rip another Series 2 hobby box. We're doing this every video until we get the 1/1 Gold Outburst Macklin Celebrini. If you want to see the odds of getting certain cards, pause the video now, because without further ado, we're going to rip this sucker open and rip some packs. Today's rip is brought to you by Remy Card Trader, your go-to spot for packs, memorabilia, and card supplies. So if you're wanting to hunt for the 1/1 Gold Celebrini or rip some other product, head to the link in my description and use the code JustTryingToRip5 at checkout for 5% off your order. Now let's get into the ripping. Pack number 1 of the box here. Is it going to bring us some good luck? Let's see. It could. There's the Young Guns in there. If we start off with a Macklin, I am not going to complain. Darren Radish, Matthew Tkachuk finally not chewing his mouth guard in a picture. Devin Taves. Couple cards stuck together there, but we get a UD portraits of Bradley on the Hurricanes, Oliver Kapanen of the Montreal Canadiens, and the last special card is an Electric City of Clayton Keller before some more base cards to end off pack 1. Pack 2, though. Come on, let's see if we can get another Young... Oh, gosh, packs sticking together. Let's see if we can get another Young Guns. We are getting another Young Guns here. Come on. Anze Kopitar, UC Saros. What's it going to be? Nathan McKinnon. First special card is a bang for your puck of David Pastrnak, the Pasta Man. Victor Mancini's the Young Guns on the Rangers. And an ooh la la of Joey Decord. And a Sid the Kid Crosby, who I hate to break it to you, is no longer a kid. Next pack here. There's our Outburst, and there's a Young Guns, either teammates or checklist. Given that it's the teammates or checklist, we want the Celebrini and Will Smith, and or the Celebrini and Matvei Michkov. Marco Kasper, though, on the Silver Outburst. Never great just getting it on a base, but what can you do? And there we go! That's the one we wanted. Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith on the Young Guns teammates. Man, San Jose is going to have a good team coming up. How many rookies do they have? Ay. It's Will Smith, Celebrini, Devin Cooley, so many more that are escaping my memory right now. I think that was a UD canvas there. Let's see. Nick Dowd. Mark Stone. First special card is a JT Miller of the UD canvas, who needs a shower there. On tour of the Los Angeles Kings. And an ooh la la of Joseph Wool before some more base cards here. The box has been okay, but come on. We want gold. I think that's another canvas. Switching it up, doing it from the back, but from the front. Is that a speckled? Speckled on tour, maybe? Rasmus Anderson. Luke Glendening. What are we going to get here? Jack Drury. First special card is going to be a... Ooh! Black and white Jacob Trouba. I used to serve Jacob Trouba at a restaurant in my city when he played for the Winnipeg Jets. Fun fact for you. Artemi Panarin on the playlist. There's so many Jets players that would walk into the restaurant. I could probably name about 10, to be honest. But next pack here. Maybe I'll name them as we get them here. Next pack though. Kirby Dach. Alex Turcotte. Logan Cooley. Kirill Kaprizov and a Lucas Raymond on what is a speckled Electric City before an Oscar back Young Guns of the Dallas Stars and a welcome aboard Frank Nazar. Quick reminder, if you're looking to rip some packs yourself, check out Remy Card Trader. They have a massive supply of packs, boxes, and more. Link in the description, and don't forget to use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off any product. Pack number 7 here, first of the stack for the second half of the box. We're getting a Young Guns, so that's always a good sign. Nick Paul, Jaden Struble, Mason Lowry, Igor Shesterkin, and an on tour of the Ottawa Senators, Tim Stützle and Brady Tkachuk. Our Young Guns is a Brandon Scanlon of the New York Rangers, and an Electric City of Nazem Kadri on another Canadian team. Way back when he used to play for the Maple Leafs and he was a bit of a goon. I think that's a Young Guns renewed. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Quinton Byfield, Corey Perry, who needs therapy after all his losses in the Stanley Cup final. Ooh, an electric city of what is a black parallel with LA in the front and Anjay in the background. He scored 2:07 into overtime. Congrats, Anjay. And a Young Guns renewed of William Nylander, potentially going to get more points than Matthews this year, according to some insiders. We'll have to wait and find out. He might have actually last year, so that might not be too much of a surprise. I don't really follow the Leafs. Because who likes the Maple Leafs? What are we getting in this pack? Potentially another Young Guns renewed, and maybe that was a canvas. Sam Reinhart, Tage Thompson, Shane Wright, a Udi canvas of Elvis Merzlikins hitting the dance moves like Elvis himself would want him to. Jason Robertson on the Young Guns renewed, and the Anaheim Ducks are going on tour, probably to visit Disneyland. We're running out of packs here. We're still looking for the numbered card, and it doesn't look like it's going to be in this pack. I think that was another UD canvas. UD canvases are so underrated, by the way. They're one of my favorite cards because you can get like good hits on them. And there you go, Leon Draisaitl on the UD canvas, one of the best players in the league. I just think the pictures of them look so cool as well. Andre Vasilevsky on the Young Guns renewed, and Erasmus Dahlin on the Buffalo Sabres. Jonathan Drouin, some base cards there. 2 packs to go. The penultimate pack here. Give us a gold Macklin. Nope, but it is a Young Guns. I'm going to be honest, I'll settle with just Macklin at this point. Bobby McMahon, Dawson Mercer, a Dan Vladar, ooh, there's our numbered card. It is Kirill Kaprizov, population count 1,000. It's high on the population count, but it is a Kirill Kaprizov, one of the most underrated players in the league, in my opinion. The guy is so silky smooth. Matvei Michkov and a Daniil Mizul on the Young Guns with an Igor Shesterkin. How many special cards did we get in that pack? Jeez. I guess you do get an extra if you hit the numbered card. Anyway, last pack of the box here. Is it going to be gold, or are we going to be ripping another hobby box next video? We're not going to sweat it this time. We're just going to go straight for it. And it is a Jack Hughes before a UD canvas of Philip Roenick. A Frank Nazar on the UD portraits. Last special card is going to be a welcome aboard Logan Mailloux. And then some more special cards. Sorry, base cards, not special cards. So just to recap, we got Marco Kasper on the silver Outburst. We got the population count 1,000 of Kirill Kaprizov on the acetate, which is so cool. And then the Celebrini and Will Smith on the Young Guns teammates. Big thanks again to Remy Card Trader for sponsoring today's rip. Check out their website and use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. Link in the description.